Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of October 13, 2023, Mr. Nguyễn Hùng, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, led the delegation to visit and congratulate the Farmer Association of the province on the 93rd anniversary of the founding of the association.
And this place, Mr. Nguyễn Hùng presented the Farmers Association with a basket of fresh flowers, congratulating the Farmers Association's founding anniversary and sending wishes to all the union officials at all levels, the farmer members to have the better health, always be enthusiastic in the work and movement of the association, to overcome all difficulties and contributing to the development of the local farmer movement. He also highly appreciated the efforts of the Standing Committee of Provincial Farmers Union in strengthening the organization and activities of the association at grassroots level and the movements to gather the farmers. And he hopes that TayNinhTV family members will continue to perform well the political tasks and roles of the association, creating conditions for the farmers' members to develop in the new era. And on the morning of October 14, a delegation of officials from the Ho Chi Minh City Party Inspection Sector led by Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, Police Bureau member and Secretary of Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, headed the delegation to visit the site of the Central Inspection Committee of the Department of the Revolution based in the South on the occasion of 75th anniversary of the Party Inspection Sector's Traditional Day. At the stone monument of the Central Inspection Committee of the Southern Department, the delegation offered incense and offered flowers and spent a minute of silence to show their gratitude and respect for the great contributions of the heroic marchers, senior leaders, officials, and soldiers of the Central Inspection Committee of the Southern Department. On this occasion, the delegation also offered incense and visited the statue of President Ho Chi Minh and the heroic martyrs of the Central Revolutionary Base of the South and the Central Relics Memorial House of the Southern Bureau. And on the afternoon of October 13th, the provincial police held a conference to implement the general review and inspection plan on ensuring the fire safety, firefighting and rescue in the province. And Colonel Trần Văn Luận, Deputy Director of the Provincial Police, chaired the conference. Delegates attending the conference discussed the content and plans to review, inspect, and handle violations to fire prevention and fighting and rescue, which must be checked drastically and ensure objectivity and compliance with the law. At the same time, it was agreed to conduct a review and inspection of 12 establishments in the province. Expected inspection time is from October 17 of 2023 to October 30th of 2023. Speaking at the conclusion of the conference, Colonel Trần Văn Luận, Deputy Director of Provincial Police, emphasized that the inspection team must complete the review and inspection in accordance with instruction, requesting the provincial inspection team to focus on inspecting a number of key establishments. The District People's Committee is interested in directing relevant departments and sectors to conduct inspections of all types of establishments under district management. And ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of October 14, the People's Committee of the Province coordinated with the National Academy Public Administration to organize the closing ceremony of the training course for civil servants with the rank of Senior Specialist and Equivalent, Class 5 of 2023. Attending the closing ceremony, there was Mr. Dương Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Ms. Lê Phương Thúy, Deputy Head of Training Management Department of the National Academy of Public Administration. The training class will be open from May of 2023 with the participation of 53 students and trainees who are the leaders and managers at all levels, branches, and localities in the province. 53 students were eligible to receive the certificates, including 7 students who were awarded certificates of merit by the leaders of the National Academy of Public Administration for their excellent academic achievements. Speaking at the closing of the course, Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee Dương Văn Thắng congratulated the students on completing the course and at the same time wished them to research and effectively apply the knowledge and skills they have been equipped with during the course and continue to research all the knowledge and skills to best serve the requirements and tasks of agencies and units. And ladies and gentlemen, the Provincial National Assembly delegation, including Mr. Pham Hum Thai, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, head of Provincial National Assembly delegation, and Mr. Trần Hữu Hậu, member of the National Assembly's Law Committee, had a meeting with the voters in some communes in Châu Thành districts. At the meeting, the voters proposed a number of contents such as research, introduce and promote the Hoang Kam Kitchen model in tourist areas in the province to develop the tourism, as well as request the authorities to intervene on the measurement mechanisms to minimize the impurities in cassava. Voters proposed simplifying procedures and costs for finalizing price solidarity houses completely handled according to land use planning for more than 20 hectares of land in front of Thanh Ninh Commune People's Committee headquarters. And on behalf of the National Assembly delegation, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, head of Provincial National Assembly delegation Pham Hum Thai explained and received opinions from voters and provided additional information on some related contents to the voters' recommendations.
Ladies and gentlemen, TayNinhTV Medical Center organized a symposium on the project to control sex imbalance at birth for households in the city.
Here, the representatives of Provincial Department of Population and Family Planning reported on topics such as overview of gender imbalance at birth, the current situation of gender imbalance at birth, causes, consequences, and implications of gender imbalance, solutions to minimize the gender imbalance at birth, the party and the state documents prohibiting the sex selection at birth also. And the thematic event aims to raise awareness and sense of responsibility of each individual and family and community about the gender equality, and the prohibition of fatal sex selection, consequences and implications of weight loss, and equal to sex at birth for family and society also. And ladies and gentlemen, the police of Trảng Bàng Town and province said they are temporarily detaining criminal Lê Sĩ Phong, born in 1999, permanent resident of Bá Thước district of Thanh Hóa province, and temporarily residing in Phước Thành commune of Củ Chi district Ho Chi Minh City to investigate about the theft of property. Previously, Mr. T, an employee of a pharmacy in Trảng Bàng Ward, Trảng Bàng Town and province, lost about 8 million Vietnam dong. And during the investigation process, the suspect Lê Sĩ Phong confessed that because he had no money to play games on the evening of September the 15th of 2023, he discovered the pharmacy shop was closed and unattended. And Phong blamed the fans to break into the pharmacy shop and steal with the amount of about 7,800,000 Vietnam dong. After getting the money, Phong escaped to Ho Chi Minh City and used the stolen money to play games. And currently, the case is being investigated more by Trảng Bàng Town Police and handled according to the regulations. And ladies and gentlemen, in 2021, Hoa Bên Market in Thanh Long Commune of Châu Thành District has been built to reach a Class 2 market scale from socialized capital. Compared to the year before, the market is much more spacious, but still needs some investment to ensure the safety and environmental sanitation. There are still some problems that make small businesses worry, which is that the market's drainage system is not smooth and pollution still occurs at many times. Garbage after each market is not collected as often as in the urban areas, but it only is collected every few days, causing the area behind the market to be polluted. Both traders and customers are worried about this situation. And the District Economic and Infrastructure Department has coordinated and requested the Thanh Long Commune to pay attention to managing and monitoring environmental issues here. And ladies and gentlemen, the business community is facing many difficulties in this context. The commitment of the provincial government and authority to accompany and share has brought motivation and encouragement to entrepreneurs and businesses to continue to withstand the fierce challenges of the market. Throughout the journey of innovation, construction, and development, Thanh Ninh has risen from being a purely agricultural province to having a processing industry. Large-scale industrial parks attract many domestic and also foreign investors. Many projects in the operation have contributed to the economic growth of the province, and the annual industrial production value accounts for a large proportion of GDP. In the past 10 years, there have only been 2 years where Thanh Ninh state budget revenue decreased compared to estimates. During the COVID-19 pandemic, breaking out and 9 months of 2023. Decline in orders, product inventory, frozen real estate, increased bank interest rates, and decreased value of import and export turnover have made the business community and entrepreneurs seem to be facing a storm, and it has impacted economic growth. In 9 months of 2023, the total product in the province GDP increased by 5.35% over the same period. Regardless of the circumstances, the business team always make a great and important contributions to the province development in many aspects. Many businesses and entrepreneurs have affirmed their brand's value, bringing their products to the region and the world also. In addition, the social and volunteer activities all have the mark of entrepreneurs, such as poverty alleviation programs, gratitude scholarships for poor students and pupils, community programs, and construction contributions for the new rural construction areas, supporting the people to overcome the consequences of natural disasters, contributing to strengthening the right solidarity of the entire nation. We are very appreciated the business and entrepreneurs that contribute to the development of the society in general and the socio-economic development of the district and the towns in particular, to contribute to build heart and town from the district to the towns and also develop more into the city. And the party committees and authorities of the land always affirm their companionship and sharing with the businesses and entrepreneurs in the long pathway to the development. The province has continued to implement support policies according to Resolution number 11 of the government, implement interest rate support policies according to Decree number 36 of the government, and policy of reducing 30% of land rent according to Decision number 1 of 2023 of the Prime Minister, extending the land rent payment deadline for 50% of the rising land rent payable in 2023 for businesses according to Decree number 12 dated April the 14th of 2023 of the government. And from the beginning of the year until now, the People's Committee of the Province has organized meetings and dialogues with the businesses and entrepreneurs. The State Bank branch of the Province organized 2 meetings to connect the banks and businesses, not only in dialogues with the businesses but also in regular meetings of the People's Committee of the Province. The leader of the province and the leaders of the department and branches and the People's Committee of all the district levels have always reminded and directed departments and the People's Committee of district, town, and tenant city closely and promptly capture information and feedback from businesses and entrepreneurs and remove difficulties and create more favorable conditions for businesses to maintain and restore production and business. We recommend that the banking industry pay attention to feedback and suggestions for businesses. In the fields of industry, unions and credit institutions self-reflected, self-correct, self-improve, and also adjust to create more favorable conditions for the businesses and individuals to access the capital, and when businesses develop, the province develops also. The province leaders are committed to accompanying businesses to overcome difficulties and also challenges. And the province will build an application or information page specifically for businesses to respond. Provincial leaders receive daily instruction from departments to respond, and the second channel is from the government to direct the province to establish a team of the pioneer to promptly meet and solve difficulties for businesses and attract investment also. And through these 3 channels, we hope the businesses will be more courageous for the common good for the development of the province. And when businesses operate effectively, resources develop on go up together. As a commitment to accompany business entrepreneurs at all times, the business and business community firmly believes that to put on its efforts to steadfastly overcome difficulties, restore production, and contribute to bringing Thailand to success in implementing its socio-economic tasks in 2023 and the other goals in the next years.
Ladies and gentlemen, the provincial police coordinate with the provincial police council to strengthen propaganda, dissemination, education, and mobilization of months, none, and Burhis to participate in ensuring traffic order and safety in the period of 2023-2026.
This is for implementing Plan number 1130 of the Traffic Police Department with the Vietnam Body Singer. The Thailand Provincial Police coordinates with the Thailand Provincial Body Singer to strengthen propaganda, dissemination, and education work. And the coordination plan aims to focus on propagating and disseminating the party's guidelines and policies, the state laws on traffic order and safety, and legal knowledge on the traffic safety, skill to participate in the safe traffic and culture of traffic, gradually forming a culture of communication among the monks, nuns, and also the Buddhists in joining the traffic system. At the same time, coordinate, review, and overcome shortcomings in traffic safety at Buddhist worship facilities and measures to ensure the traffic safety at the gate areas of Buddhist worship facilities during the festival and major Buddhist events in this year or in every year, and direct Buddhist worship facilities and mobilize Buddhist monks and nuns to promote their roles and responsibilities in maintaining traffic safety. Deploying the construction of a model of monk, nuns, and Buddhists participating in control safe traffic to raise awareness of complying with the traffic laws and traffic safety, behave culturally when participating in traffic and build culture, and promoting civilized and safe communication in the Buddhist community in the province. The spirit of the program of participating in signing agreements on traffic safety together with the provincial police to propagate and mobilize the district and town Buddhist executive committees throughout the province to also assign agreements with the traffic police of districts and town and Taynan city, because it is a good model that connects the connection between the traffic police and the Buddhist executive board of Taynan province, contributing to reducing the traffic accidents through the signing ceremony. The Buddhism in Taynan province has propagated and mobilized Buddhist monks and nuns throughout the province to actively participate in traffic safety movement and traffic culture. It is also a message that has a great significance for Buddhists, and everyone in the entire society should participate in traffic safety alertly, protect the lives of themselves and everyone, so that the society becomes more and more prosperous, better, and happier. On October 12th, Taynan Police coordinated with the Executive Board of the Taynan Province Buddhist Sangha to propagate the law to ensure the traffic safety for 80 monks and nuns and Buddhists of the Taynan Provincial Buddhist College. The purpose of improving the legal knowledge is to gradually form a culture for Buddhist monks and nuns in the province, and contributing to preventing, limiting, and reducing to the lowest level the situation of violating traffic safety regulation and laws, preventing situation from occurring of the traffic accident, disseminating safety knowledge, and also appropriate safe traffic skills to Buddhist monks and nuns. At the same time, create a habit for a civilized cultural lifestyle when participating in traffic safely in the Buddhist community and also the normal people. At the propaganda section, officials of the Traffic Police Department propagated to monks, nuns, and Buddhists the traffic safety situation and consequences of traffic accidents. In the first 9 months of 2023, there were about 100 incidents in Taynan province, killing for 76 people and injured for 45 people. The cause of the accident was driving on the wrong side of the road, violating regulations when changing direction, failure to give away, not paying attention, and observing when joining the traffic, go counterclockwise, unsafe overtaking, using alcohol or beer without controlling the wheel, etc. The traffic police across the province discovered and recorded for over 29,000 violation cases, decided to sanction over 23,000 cases, and fine for over 63 billion Vietnam dong. And thereby the traffic police officials disseminate to monks and nuns and Buddhists a number of legal regulations when participating in traffic, road traffic rules, driver controls in traffic, and signage of the warnings, road signals, prohibited acts and responsibilities when traffic accidents occur, skill to handle traffic situation. With the current complicated situation of fire and explosion accidents, propaganda and education about the fire prevention and fighting for the pupils and students is extremely important. Each student in pupils is the nucleus in carrying out fire prevention and fighting work. The Fire Prevention and Fighting Police team of the Taynan Provincial Police coordinated with the Hoàng Lê Kha High School for the captive delegation to organize a fire prevention and rescue experience program to bring students the knowledge about the fire prevention and fighting and escape skill, firefighting equipment, and practice fire prevention and fighting knowledge to apply it in the practice.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.